You're absolutely right. I think this is the larger issue and why there were so many problems in this scene and throughout this film, apparently. She showed up to work completely unprepared to do the job that she was hired for. You were hired as an actress. Your job is to act. And that doesn't mean that you can't have input and there aren't ways to collaborate with the other creatives on set. And this is one of the things that I love about filmmaking the most is that it is a collaborative medium. Everybody's got a job to do, from set design to wardrobe to lighting and camera and the director and the writer, and everybody's got a lane and everybody is really clear about whose job is what, right? There's very little deviation from that, if any. But in this scene alone, when we're talking about the slow dancing scene, she's busy trying to do the director's job, telling him at the top of it that, oh, she thinks that they're off their marks, as if him as the director who set up the shot and the camera person who is actually shooting the thing, the cinematographer who lit the damn thing, they couldn't figure out that, oh, maybe these guys are off mark. And by the way, that camera is really kind of fluid. It's moving. It's not stationary. So you think they couldn't have made that adjustment without you saying to him, oh, we're not where we're supposed to be? Girl, do the job that you were hired for. Then he has envisioned this scene, the director, the one whose vision for the film matters the most. He has decided that this scene should be silent. No dialogue. There's no talking. There's no scripted dialogue. So that means we're improvising what's happening in this scene. And it has already been blocked, right? And then he's walking her through, telling her in the moment, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. And she said, well, I think we should be talking. I think we should be talking. I think we should be talking. He doesn't think that you should be talking. And once you said what it is that you wanted to say, and he said, no, we're not going to do it that way, that's the end of the discussion. Why are we still talking about talking? It seems quite clear to me that she showed up completely unprepared for what this role was going to require, and also unprepared for what she was going to be getting out of her co-star, who was also the director. The man is playing a very, very intense character, Ryle. If she had read the book, she would know that, but it seems that she didn't. So he is steam heat, honey. He tells you to move and you're like, okay, how much? She wasn't prepared for that. His intensity level through her. We could see that, right? She didn't want to kiss. Okay, he agreed. Let's not kiss. We're going to do an almost kiss. She still wasn't happy with that. She's like, okay, we're not going to do an almost kiss, but then let's talk some more. Talk. Girl, shut the fuck up. I feel so badly for him because I can't imagine what it must have been like for the weeks and months that they had to shoot this film. If she had so much difficulty with this very, very simple ass scene that he had to manage her so hard while staying in character so that he could get the shot, so that he could move on, so that he could make his day. We don't have time for all of this. The man has the patience of Job because I wouldn't have been able to do it. He stayed in character the whole time so that all of those frames could be useful to him in the edit. And she made it as difficult as humanly possible. It's shameful. Shame on your house.